Yo, welcome in hoopers. Shout out to the dads and the coaches. This video we're talking about the best way to teach shooting threes, to teach shooting the deep ball, because man, so many coaches and dads get this wrong, and I get it. We want our kids to learn fast, so we want to teach them the right way, but in short, the best way to teach them is not to tell them what to do, but to give them the tools and the idea of why different movements affect the shot and allow them to pick something that feels natural to them, right? So this is opposite from what most of us in this position do, which is like, do this, it should look like that, or this. We don't want to do that. We want to do, so if you do this, this will happen. If you do that, that will happen. And the choice is yours. So that's difficult to do because we need to really understand the why of shooting, and obviously understanding the physics of shooting helps, if not is essential, right? These are the types of tools we want to give our kids. I've heard about this too much, of dads or coaches not even forbidding their kid from even shooting threes until they're strong enough to chuck it from over their head. Have you heard of that? I've heard of that. But that's like, why are you holding your kid back so much, right? He could be practicing threes and long shots from the time he's little. Like Steph Curry doesn't chuck from over his head, and he was practicing threes when he was 5 and 8. I don't know about 5 or whatever, but long shots, right? Let him shoot deep, let him shoot really deep, and that's how they're going to learn, right? Don't have them change their shot as a coming of age ritual when they're like, okay, now that you're strong, you have to change the shot so it looks like this. Why? Because that's what everyone else does. No. What you need to do, what you should do, and again, I'm trying to explain, I'm trying to help you in the same way that you need to help these kids, is not saying, here's what you have to do. But if you tell them to do this, they're not going to understand it. They're going to obey, and they're going to have an awkward, uncomfortable shot. But if you tell them, here's what happens if you do that, here's what happens if you teach them physics, if you explain to them gravity, if you explain to them angles, if you graph it out and show them a trajectory of arc, right? And then don't tell them how to shoot. Say, this is how the physics works, right? That is going to seriously, I mean, just imagine how that's going to affect them compared to the alternative of just do this, right? So if you want that resource, make sure to check out our ebook below. If you want to learn and one 3-point shooting to prevent injury, we also have a free workout on that below, and that's going to be a great, amazing, way better way to teach shooting, is just understanding the whys and the hows, and not instructing the whats until at the very latest after the whys and the hows have been covered. So hope you found that useful. We'll see you on this inside of the physics shooting training. Take care.